Hey guys, I haven't done a video in a long time. I just wanted to talk about Hanukkah. My experiences with it, what I feel about it. I love it. It's a good holiday. The problem with Hanukkah, though, it kind of gets lost. You know, Sukkot, you have to do things. Hanukkah, you really don't have to do anything on Hanukkah. I mean, you light the menorah, and you say hallel, and you say hanisim. And you always forget to say hanisim, so you really never say hanisim. I said it probably like 3 or 4 times. I really didn't say hanisim much. Hallel, the problem is you also forget, because you don't have to say musaf. So you're like, you know, you don't wish one esrei, you're driving a car, you're like, oh shit, I forgot to say hallel. Look at that. And you say, you know, you can say hallel all day, so you're like, I'll say it, and then it's Marv, and you're like, man, I forgot to say hallel. So, and, you know, brings us to the food. I mean, really, Hanukkah, I associate Hanukkah with the food. I also associate, remember that song? It was a miracle, a nice to remember, a miracle come true. You know, it's like Search 13, Torrey Avenue, some Marvelous Meadows Machine or something. That song just sticks in my head. All about like Han or 8 sons and the whole like, you know, suicidal thing or whatever, you know, so you don't kiss the ring, you know. So, brings us back to the food. Let's go to the food. I remember distinctly, one of my fondest memories of Israel is sitting at the Kotel on those benches in the back with all my bike gear on, with my bike locked up upstairs, stuffing freaking oily jelly and caramel donuts that I bought for a shekel in the shuk down my gullet. I mean like 5 a night. It was the only time that I visibly saw my stomach expand to like its limits in a very short period of time. Every day I'd be like riding up from Orsaveach on my bike, Shimon on Tzadok Street, go to the shuk, stack down those donuts, and sometimes like they practically gave them away when they were done with them. You'd go there and be like, okay, give me 3 shekel, I give you 4 of them. And you're like, oh shit, man, hell yeah, let's go, man. And I just like pop them down, man, and you ate them, and they just like oozed. It was like there was 8 days of oil in each donut. Seriously, you could have lit like 10 menorahs with the oil in those, and you were just like, you saw them like frying it. It wasn't like Dunkin' Donuts. This was like deep fried. Throw that oil in there, and it's gonna drip down into your beard. And everyone, like, I feel like everyone in Geula was walking around with like oily beards to signify Hanukkah, to show that they ate their fair share of donuts and latkes. You know, latkes were always good. The problem with latkes is the plates. I mean, the glass plates, the oil gets everywhere. It reminds you that you're clogging your arteries and there's going to be issues. Paper plates, we all know what happens with paper plates and latkes. It's proof that you ate latkes. You know, the paper plates is like, there's a couple applesauce stains, and there's like, it's like a paper plate, you put it up, you're like, yep. He's legitimate, you know. That's how they check your latke intakeage, you know. They put it up and they're like, it's kind of like the dollar bill to the lights. Like, well, we see a little bit of white paper plate left, so I don't know if you had your share of latkes. You know, like, I don't know how much you're supposed to eat. Are you supposed to eat enough oil so that, you know, you can, you know, in your heart, you know, slowly giving you a stroke, there's enough oil to fill up your little menorah? Or does it have to burn for 8 days? That's the question. I don't really know. But, and then you have the styrofoam plates, and the oil just all, like, gathers. For some reason, styrofoam plates, it never stays. You know, in glass plates, it kind of, like, smears all over the place. Styrofoam plates, it all, like, all the oil gathers to one corner as if you can just pour it into your menorah and collect it. It's great. I was big into the food, you know. I never was a dreidel player. I never really got gifts. I mean, the last gift I remember getting was a Game Boy. And that's aging me. Actually, tonight, the 8th day of Hanukkah is my 26th Hebrew birthday. And I give you all a bracha. Make your own bracha. I should do like, they should have that, you know, like declare your own endings in books and make your own bracha. So I give you all brachas, nachas, and may you have tons of nachas, and the grandchildren will build a bias name unto Israel, and you will have many children, and you will be fruitful and multiply. And eat tons of food along the way, man. Just rock the food. I mean, there's really nothing else. I mean, we had Hanukkah chagigas in school. That was always kind of cool. It was like, we got meat. They didn't serve much meat in yeshiva. There was a lot of chicken wings, a lot of roasted chicken, a lot of feathers involved in those chickens. But the chagiga always had meat. And I'll tell you what we had the chagiga I really liked, the strawberry cup. I don't know who's cooking in that yeshiva these days, but man, that strawberry cup, no one ate the strawberry cup. It was like applesauce with like strawberries in it, and they made it all strawberry applesaucey. I love the strawberry cup. I used to get like drunk off the strawberry cup. I was, you know, and everyone would be dancing, and I'd just be, you know, typical Heshi is everyone dancing, having a ball, and there's that one guy sitting at the table just like shoveling food like he's like a machine. That's me, the shoveler. My phone's ringing. Have a good one.